Shalom. Alright, Shalom. There's a storm coming in. Not a storm, it's gonna rain here soon. I wanted to come out here earlier, but things come up and Shalom. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory. Before I get started, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Harakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well, and peace and citations to the hopeful elect. All right. So and I want to get into the topic about, the Bible, the scriptures is written to, for, and by the elect of the nation of Israel. All right, the elect of the Lord. All right, the elect. All right, the 144,000 elect men. All right, was with the Lord Yahweh and Yahweh Shai from the beginning. All right, they were the first spirits created after Yahweh Shai, who is the first spirit created, man. All right, he's our Lord, he's our King, he's our big brother, man. All right, we were with him from the beginning of creation. Okay, that's the book of Genesis. All right, the book of Genesis. That's the first chapter. That's in Genesis when it speaks about the powers that God created the heavens and the earth, and that's when you go into the Greek, it means it's not God, it's powers. Okay, the Alahayim. All right, powers, plural, and those powers were the elect. All right, which I pray that I'm numbered amongst the elect. All right, and the elect are on the earth right now preaching. Okay, preaching the word of Yahweh Shem Shai. All right, in one mind, in one doctrine, man, singing one, preaching one song, singing one song. Okay, all right, and by faith, through faith, that is the men of Great Millstone on down, starting with the men of Great Millstone on down. All right. So I'm gonna get Revelations chapter 7, verse 1. All right, the book of Revelation chapter 7, verse 1. It says, "And after these things I saw four angels standing on the four corners of the earth, holding the four winds of the earth, that the wind should not blow on the earth, nor on the sea, nor on any tree." Okay, and those winds is destruction, the destruction of this earth, the destruction of this kingdom. All right, this world. All right, which is soon to come. All right, verse 2 it says, "And I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living power Yahweh, and he cried with a loud voice to the four angels to whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea." All right. Verse 3 says, "Saying, hurt not the earth, neither the sea, till we have sealed the servants of our power in their foreheads." All right, and that's what's going on as we speak, man. All right. That's why the men of Yahweh Shem Shai, the men of GMS, all right, you see blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans on the street corners, all right, in the highways and byways, all right, on the sidewalks preaching this word, man, all right, with these robes on, so-called robes, all right, which are the garments, all right. This is our heritage, man, with the fringes, man, all right, to remember to keep our commandments, man, all right. No, you don't wear t-shirts with fringes on them at work because, it's just as being overly righteous, all right. There's nothing wrong with having t-shirts with fringes, but that's not part of doctrine, man, all right. But that's why the men of the Lord are out there on the highways and byways, all right, to wake up the hopeful elect, because this Bible, all right, this truth, this word is about who? The hopeful elect, the elect, okay? And I say hopeful because none of us know if we are the elect yet, all right? And we'll find out, we'll only find out when the Lord returns and beams us up into those chariots, the so-called UFOs, okay? That's when we'll find out, okay? We're not going to find out now. Nobody's saved yet. Like these Christians like to say, "Oh, I'm saved by Christ, the blood of Christ." You ain't saved yet, man. You still got to pay taxes, man. You still got to, you can see the Lord's will, all right? None of us are saved. We're all getting sick. We all can get sick you know, we're not immortal yet, man. We don't have those new bodies, okay? So none of us are saved yet. We, all right. So when you find out you're the elect is when the Lord returns and you're beamed up into those chariots, man. All right, all right. So yeah, man. This all hell hasn't broken loose quite yet because the elect haven't been sealed yet. You know, but the Lord, like Apostle Tar said a couple years ago, the elect may have been sealed yet, and they may have been sealed already. But you got to remember also, they may have been sealed, but hey, you know, because the elect are chosen from the beginning of time anyway. All right, there's not going to be it's not up for chance, coincidence. The Lord doesn't deal with coincidences and chances, man. All right, everybody's in their lot to this day, man. Okay, all right. If you're the elect, you've been chosen from the beginning of time to be the elect, to be saved, or vice versa, man. Okay, so I'm gonna get verse 9 in the same chapter. It says, "After this I beheld, and lo, a great multitude." Hold on. Oh, I'm gonna read verse 4, the next verse. It says, "And I heard the number of them which were sealed." All right. And this is where we get the number 144,000 from. All right. It says, "And I heard the number of them which were sealed." It says, "And there were sealed 144,000 of all the tribes of Israel." Of who? The tribes of who? The Israelites, man. All right. This book is for Israelites, man. No one else. The Lord is dealing with Israel, the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. Okay. Those are the Lord's chosen people. In the speckled face, in the confusion of face, the speckled birds, the confusion of face scattered abroad amongst these other nations who look like these other nations, but their sea line goes back to a so-called black or Latino or Native American man of the nation of Israel. Okay. So yeah, man. And verse 5, 6, 7, and even 8 going to each tribe, saying 12,000 of each tribe, man. All right. Verse 9. All right. It says, "After this I beheld, and lo, a great multitude, which no man could number, of all nations and kindreds and people and tongues, stood before the throne and before the Lamb, clothed with white robes and palms in their hands." And palms, it is a sign of victory, man. It's a symbol of victory. All right. And this is going into, the innumerable multitude. All right. It says, "A great multitude which no man can number." All right. "Of all nations and kindreds and people and tongues." All right. It's not speaking about these heathens outside of the nation of Israel. No, it's speaking about the speckled bird, the confusion of face. All right. The Israelites who have been mingled and scattered abroad, man, amongst these other people, amongst these other heathens that look like these heathens, man. But the sea line goes back to the it goes back to an Israelite. All right. And also, the women and children, man, all right, outside of the 144,000, all right, which this is speaking about the 1/3 specifically, man, all right, the 1/3, all right, okay, because the Lord is dealing with 1/3, all right, a minority, 1/3 of His people, all right, of His people, man, okay. He's not dealing with the majority of His people because 2/3 of the nation of Israel are wicked, man, and the Lord doesn't want anything to do with them right now at this point until the kingdom. Okay. All right. So the Lord is dealing with the 144,000 elect men, and after that, all right, it says the great multitude, the innumerable multitude, man. All right, the 1/3 elect after that, which are mainly going to mostly be women and children. Okay, the followers of the men, the elect. Okay. So the 144,000 elect. All right. And then after that, the followers of them, which is the 1/3 elect, all right, and then the 2/3, the majority, the rest of the nation of Israel, all right, which are wicked at this point, and they won't turn back from their wickedness, man. No matter what we do, man, how much we preach to them, what kind of sense we try to give them, we try to make them understand. They're going to be destroyed. They're not going to understand this truth because the Lord did not choose them to understand this truth. The Lord did not choose them to come back to His love, to His Father, man. All right. So I'm going to get Revelation chapter 5. Salakia. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 5, verse 9. And it says, and they sung a new song. All right, what is that new song? The true doctrine that is being preached, starting off with the men of Great Millstone, that doctrine, all right, coming out of One West, which is being preached by the men of GMS on down, okay? That's that new song, all right? Because this truth is compared to as a lovely song, man, all right? All right? All right, you got other brothers, playing, their role in the song, man, all right? Going into their talents, okay? The scriptures saying, reference, as a man, plays well with the instrument, right? That's the men of Great Millstone on down, preaching this truth, man, all right? It's compared to that as a new song. It's a lovely song, okay? It says, and they sung a new song, saying, "Thou art worthy to take the book and to open the seals thereof, for thou wast slain and hast redeemed us to Yahweh by thy blood out of every kindred and tongue and people and nation. All right, so only the elect will be doing this, man. Only the elect will be singing that new song, man. All right, only the elect will be sealed, man. All right, stop it, but yeah, man, that's going into the elect being sealed, all right, and that's how you seal. That's how the elect are going to be sealed by the preaching of this truth, by this gospel, by coming out here to the highways and byways, by putting up these edifying lessons on YouTube, okay? Shoot, there's even Akim on TikTok doing the same thing, man. All right, because that's what this is all about, man. All right, waking up the hopeful elect. All right, so the elect won't be the hopeful; they'll become the elect when Yahweh Shai returns. All right. That's the whole point of this, man. That's the whole point of the book of the Bible, man. All right. The Bible is written to, by, and for the elect. All right. This isn't for the heathens, man. Your everyday old, regular people, man. All right. This isn't for everybody, man. All right. As messed up as that sounds, the Lord is not a respecter, or He's not a respecter of persons, man. Or the Lord doesn't love everybody. Shoot, the scriptures say, the Lord says Himself, He hates Esau, the nation of Edom. So, what do you think about that, man? All right. This is Romans chapter 11, verse 7. It says, What then? Israel hath not obtained that which he seeketh for. All right. So not even some of the Lord's people, majority of the Lord's people, will be sealed. We'll get this truth. All right. The Lord's not dealing with even the majority of His people. Okay. Which the Lord compares His people to the apple of His eye, man. All right. Dearly beloved. Okay. It says, but the election, hath obtained it, and the rest were blinded. Okay. So this truth is only for the elect, all right, and none else. Okay. Everybody else is playing their part in the Lord's movie, man. This is the elect, all right, are the main characters. Starting off with Yahweh Shai, Yahweh by Yahweh Shai, and the elect were the main characters of the Lord's movie. I pray that I'm numbered amongst those main characters. And so should you, man. All right? There's an unfathomable reward coming for those men who are suffering and going through it for the love of Yahweh Bashim Shai. All right. This is Zechariah chapter 13, verse 8. It says, Zechariah chapter 13, verse 8, it says, And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, 2 parts, all right, 2/3, therein shall be cut off, and what? And die. But the third, all right, this is a small number, all right, it says, but the third shall be left therein. Okay? So the Lord is not dealing with the majority of his own people, man. All right? He says 2/3, which is a lot of people, man. All right? So-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, that's a lot of people. That consists of a lot of people, man. All right? And 2/3 of those people, majority of them, are going to be cut off and die. Okay? Next verse, verse 9, it says, and I will bring the third part through the fire. All right? All right, through this affliction, through all hell breaking loose. All right, scriptures say, he who endures to the end, the same shall be saved. All right, this place is gonna get worse before it gets better. All right, and I will bring the third part through the fire. All right, who's that third? The elect. All right, and I will refine them as silver is refined. And how is silver refined? Through great affliction, great heat, immense heat and fire. Okay. And that's what the Lord's doing to his men and the elect women and children right now, man. We're going through it. We're suffering for the Lord. All right. And how are we suffering? By keeping his law, statutes, and commandments, keeping his ways. All right. In a wicked world, man, which suppresses the ways of the Lord, which is really hard to keep the ways of the Lord here in this wicked, God-forsaken world, man. All right. That's how we're being refined. All right. And we'll try them as gold is tried. Same with gold, man. All right, that's how gold is tried, man. That's how gold is, purified. All right, through immense heat. They shall call my name. All right, that's what we're doing right now. We're calling so-called Jesus, so-called God by the true names, Yahweh, why Yahweh Shai. All right, that's their true names, man. You're gonna need those names for salvation, man. If you don't have those names, you're screwed. All right, because the word Jesus ain't gonna get you nowhere in these times to come. The word God, and I say word because those aren't names, man. The word God isn't gonna get you nowhere, man. All right, because those are titles, man. All right. It says they shall call on my name, and I will hear them. I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, the Lord, Yahweh B'Shem Al Shai, Yahweh is my God, is my power. All right. So beautiful, man. Yahweh. All right. I want to get Matthew, no, I'm going to get Isaiah chapter 42, verse 1. It says, behold my servant, whom I uphold, mine elect, in whom, it says, mine elect, okay, in whom my soul delighted. I have put my spirit upon him. He shall bring forth judgment to the Gentiles. All right. So the Lord delights himself in his elect. All right. The Lord favors his elect. All right. The chosen, man. The Lord, he's not a yes man. He's not one of those who loves everybody, man. As these Christians like to believe, man. All right. The Lord doesn't love everybody, man. I don't even hate to say it because that's not what it is, man. All right, that's just what it is. The Lord doesn't love everybody. He loves his elect. All right, and if you don't know for sure if you're the elect, that's what the scriptures say to put on as the elect. All right, let me get that. All right. All right. Since you know the Lord loves his elect, all right, he's going to redeem and save his elect, all right, and the elect are, the Bible's all about the elect, all right. This is Colossians chapter 3, verse 12. It says, put on, therefore, as the elect of God, of Yahweh, all right. So if you don't know for sure if you're the elect or not, if you want to be the number amongst the elect, all right, this is what you're supposed to do. Put on as the elect, all right. Do what the elect are doing, man. All right. What would the elect, the 144,000 selected elect men of the Lord be doing, man? What would they be doing, man? All right. Holy and beloved, bowels of mercies, kindness, humbleness, and mind, and meekness and long suffering. All right. That's what the elect would be doing. That's the characteristics of the 144,000 elect men of Yahweh Shai. All right. and they're going to be keeping the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Shem Shai, all right, to the best of their abilities, all right, all right. Starting to rain. I'm going to get a few more. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 45, verse 4. This is for Jacob. All right, who's Jacob? The Israelites. All right, the Lord's chosen people. All right, for Jacob, my servant's sake, and Israel, mine elect's sake. It's like it. And Israel, mine elect, I have even called by thy name. All right, so the Lord knows us, man. All right, the Lord has known us from the beginning of time because we've been with the Lord from the beginning of time, man. All right. Yeah, we forgot, and the Lord took our remembrance from us. All right, but He gave us our remembrance back, man. You're coming back to your remembrance of who we are, of who you are, man. The elect, and you got to pray that you're numbered amongst the elect. Because, like I said, none of us know if we are the elect or not 100% sure, man. That's why we go out. Because what would be the point if you know if you're the elect? Why would you come out to preach to the highways and byways? You know. Why would you do the work of the Lord? All right. Why would I be out here if I didn't know if I knew if I was the elect or not? Man? Same with the other men, you know, doing this work, man. All right. So I want to be the elect. All right. This truth, I wouldn't trade this truth for nothing in this world. All right. I'll die for this truth, man. All right. All right. I'll do anything for this truth. All right. I believe Peter. Correct me if I'm wrong, either Peter or Paul said, you know, nah, I'm gonna get that in another lesson. But it's raining out here. I'm gonna get one more. I'm gonna end it off, man. Pray that the Lord willing, you know, the Lord stops the rain. It's gonna rain all day today, man. I just checked the weather right before I came. Should have came out earlier, man. But anyway. So, the book of Isaiah 65, verse 9. It says, and I will bring forth a seed out of Jacob, the Israelites, and out of Judah, an inheritor of my mountains, and mine elect shall inherit it, and my servants shall dwell therein. All right, so this is the elect are related, we're all a big family, man. That's the royal bloodline, man. The Lord is dealing with the bloodline, man. Okay, in that bloodline, those the elect will have the faith of the Lord within them, man. It's just like vocab, and these Christians like to say, as long as I believe, as long as you believe, doesn't matter who you are. You could be a heathen, you could be the grimiest person on earth. You could be the devil himself. As long as you believe, the Lord will save you. You're saved. No, man. So only the elect will believe and have that faith. All right, and those elect are related. They're part of that royal bloodline, connected to the Lord, man. All right, the nation of Israel through Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. All right. So, I'm gonna get a few more. It's not treacherous out here. This is Isaiah 65, verse 22. The book of Isaiah, chapter 65, verse 22, it says, they shall not build and another inhabit, they shall not plant and another eat, for as the days of a tree are the days of my people, and mine elect shall long enjoy the work of their hands. So it's getting pretty bad out here. Well, yeah, I'm gonna end it off right there. I pray that this was edifying to the hopeful elect. All right, the Bible. All right, this truth is only for the elect. All right, the Lord is only dealing with His elect, His select few. All right, and you gotta pray that you're numbered amongst the elect, man. And how would you be doing that? How do you know if you're the elect? You don't know. So that's why you come out here to the highways and byways. All right, do the work of the Lord. Come back to the Lord. Do what He says, man. All right, and the elect. All right, the elect. The men of GMS on down, they're gonna show you. They'll tell you. All right, the right way. They're gonna show you the right way, man. They got the light. The Lord has given them the light, right? The righteous light, right? The truth. So I pray that this is edifying to the hopeful elect. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakwadash, DTA Abad Babal, DTA Abad Babal. Until next time, I'm gonna say Shalom. Shalom.